Good morning, everyone. Hope you are doing well. Your family, everyone are in good condition, enjoying your day. Today, my Sushumna Kriya Yoga's 13th day. So I'm sitting now to do my 13th day out of 49 days challenge meditation. I've been doing the meditation in different time. Even though Brahma Muhurta, which is 4 to 6 a.m. in the morning, is advisable. Uh, However, I'm doing in different times. So at this stage, I'm trying to complete 49 days. That is quite challenging. I'm getting because previously I was not that consistent. I had a Kriya Yoga Diksha last year and I was not able to continue. Sometimes I do, and what I found this Sushumna Kriya Yoga is quite interesting, and um, I've been seeing some changes from the first day onward, and every day it is going. Um, it is reminds me to do something to divine energy. I feel um, uh, during obstacles, mind thoughts, various thoughts, negative thoughts comes in, challenges comes. At least this yoga meditation is um, helping me try to be calm and giving me the um, kind of satisfaction from my inside that things will be looked after rather than I worry too much. Which is why I'm enjoying the steps. These steps are very relatively to other Kriya Yogas are much easier, um, where you have to just perform Yoga Mudra from those two index fingers together and like thumb ones towards my body, which is the Shushumna Naris get activated, and three index finger, that is Ira Nari and Pingala. So those gets activated. That works integration kind of because two hands, like it's a kind of division, and when we are integrating, so it's a kind of integration of our mind and body, our brains, everything. So we think from holistic point of view rather than what is left or what is right. So that is the purpose, and you will feel after some time, maybe half an hour, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes when you are in the meditation, you will feel the difference that your body has gone towards a meditative mode. Even though who are actually beginners in meditation, sitting somewhere and especially cross-leg, it is quite difficult, and which needs sustained practices over time will come. Um, my request not to give up, and I'm telling myself as well every day not to give up. Yes, we have family challenges, other work challenges. Still, we can find some time, even the 49 minutes or 21 minutes or 14 minutes, 7 minutes even. At least we shall do continuously, at least part of our daily life we shall do. It is, for example, we are having our bath, we are having our food, we are going to work. So at least for some time for spiritual purpose, whoever our God, whoever we believe, just direct communication, gratitude for the rest of the world, all the living beings, or all the living creatures in this world and earth and rest of the universe. We are praying their betterment, their um, like better life, not only for us, for everyone, and bringing and praying for peace throughout the world. Then everyone gets out of that the world where it is a strugglesome world, where everyone is struggling somehow, mentally, emotionally, physically. So we are praying everyone to get out, and we it starts from everyone, like it is everyone's contribution when everyone is praying, and that's get heard, and that's the way our vibration will be elevated, will be more lighter, and the more lights we will receive, and God's blessings we will receive. We'll have more love and faith and connections, uh, loving, uh, selflessness will be more, we will see in our daily life, around, within us, and surrounded by us, like around us, all the environment. So which is why spending time in meditation with yourself, and then with the God, or the Guru, who we believe, that is gives us kind of enjoyment, joy within us, and um, it is way of um, living, which we haven't learned in our schools or colleges, where we have learned all about competition, where meditation, it is giving us a platform of integration, expansion, not only limiting ourselves to our physical thing. It is more spiritual, subtle, and causal level. How can we enter and access the information, divine energy within us, um, while God is within us? When we say so, that means everything is within us, the universe is within us. Only what is blocking that our view, because we always try to look from our both eyes. So eyes has limitations of seeing something. We can see only limited in our what is ahead of us, but we are not able to see what is inside of us, what is at a subtle level, um, various level of subtle vibrations. Our eyes cannot see, we can feel it. So meditation also, I am seeing, like, is all about feeling, starting with feeling, like if there are all the chakras, 7 chakras, so it is how those gets activated. So only through focusing on those chakras, like Muladhara chakras. So I'm just focusing and saying Om into it. So trying to purify that, it's activated. So I'm at least when we look into that and focus into that, from our, not look means like from our internal, we feel it, that our Muladhara chakras is with Om, it's get activated. So that is, we are putting attention. When we put some attention, it grows like a babies. We need to put attention to our babies when the child. So what we need, that child, food. He, like, needs to go for playing in this time. So as a parent, we always look at, okay, what our child needs. So exactly same way, when we started to focus into it, we started to make the intimacy with that chakra itself, and then understand what is the color of that, or what is the purpose of that. And there is all the hidden requirements of, like, as a earthly human, that fear-based, more fighting, or like, we're fighting for food, or like, lack of satisfactions, or we are seeking something, not getting, so we want more. That kind of greediness, selfishness, things are actually within the Muladhara, Swadhisthana. That kind of areas is actually, because it is connected to earth. So earthly requirements it is actually holding. So that is more about, we focus into these, those things will get more lighter, because at this moment, more that is more heavier, it is pulling towards downward towards the earth. So that means my energy is towards, more towards earth, not like above towards God, towards above the top of the head, or toward the spinal cord, like, when you have Ajna Chakra and all those are communicating with God, is more subtle level. And so when we focus through our um, Omkara mantras, we are trying to activate. So the activation is all means we are focusing onto each of those chakras and recognizing their existence, what they need, and we are seeking, we are not ignoring and just to activate our Ajna chakra, but it is we are focusing each chakras to get activated, to recognize, to understand their presence, and seeking the help from them as well, um, uh, towards going upwards. The energy is flowing, like from bottom to top. So it is a hologram, like kind of in the back of the spine. If you see in that tube, all these chakras are there. So when we're breathing in and out, so all these chakras get activated, means getting special attention, and through special attentions, those ones understand. So when it's a oh, so we'll feel like that all these chakras are present in their own place. So we are recognizing this. Even if you don't sit in meditation, and then all these chakras, what is the status conditions of that? We won't know that. We will be ignorant of that. And without those activations, doesn't get clearer. Or Ajna chakras, Vishuddha chakras, Ajna chakras, or Sahasrara, they are not going to activate it because we are looking for the spiritual thing. But on the other side, the downside, it is pulling towards the down a lot. So we need to understand, recognize, through recognition, through proper care, all these chakras, the energy points needs to be activated. If I um, if I feel without my food, like, and I'm not even survive, like, next 2 hours, I really need food. I cannot do anything. So that means I need to satisfy my needs. So until satisfy my needs, I cannot go to my next level. So this meditation actually helping me to recognize, to put some time and focus into all these chakras, um, and it is a movement of energies from lower part of the body, like Muladhara to Sahasrara. And when those kriyas are done, then the last thing is focusing on the Ajna chakra, where thoughts, because we cannot go to thoughtless mind out of nowhere, because there is many thoughts. Every breathing actually brings different new thoughts. What I try to do in my journey, that just pick up a thought, what is most important thought at this present moment, and that thought is somewhere in there. It is coming from our mind, and when we're focusing into that, it is staying there rather than like letting it to disappear. So when it disappear, another thought will occupy into that thought. So then another thought will be keep coming. So we are jumping from thought to thought, and rather than understanding, okay, that thought came, where, how long thought can stay with me. So that's a way I can spend longer time with my thought. So that thought needs to be a good thought, otherwise bad thought, if we spend too much on the bad thought, so our most of the meditation will be towards the bad thought. So what is bad thought is up to you. What thought is more important, and it needs to be noble, it needs to be godly, it needs to be related to ethical things, what thought we are holding. So that thought, because the more we time spend on any thought, so we become into it like that. What the food we eat, like when we become like that food. So the thought also, the more time in the day we are spending with the quality of thought, so the quality of our life, quality of our being, quality of our communication, thought, things changes as well. So hence why one thought and focusing into that gently and seeing the movement, what is the location, how it is, like a kind of incubation, how it is growing day by day, and is it changing anything inside of me? um, how do I feeling, and then thought how it is moving inside of me, like when I focusing into that, how in the backside of my head, uh, you'll see the thought is actually is going moving into towards that, and slowly gradually thoughts started to move into it upwards and goes towards the head. if if you focus, like meditate for some time, um, you will feel like that. That thought is going from, even though you are focusing into Ajna chakra, is going towards the back, and from back, slowly, gradually, like a coiling, is going up and up and up, and then going towards the head of the tips of your head. So there it is sitting, going there, um, and you will feel expansiveness as well. Like the head is, you feel like your head is gone by max multiple times of your head size, and it's keep growing and growing as well. um, that is the thing you'll experience. That's I've been experiencing as well. So challenges at this moment is how long we can focus on that thought. When we lose on the sight on that thought, then the another thought will come anyway, and so we got to be mindful to bring our attention to that thought as well. So for rest of our um, exercise, we need to focus on that one thought. So the challenge is, until this thought is got dissolved, like resolution, we have found it, we know the answer. That's what we are seeking from our God, from our gurus, to guide us to understand the issues or understand the thought, and guide us, to give us the secret code, or the secret, how can we resolve that, the challenge, that is, seeking from God. That thought is coming, and believing that God is going to give us with time. So yeah, so that is the journey. Let's I will start now, um, that 49 minutes of Kriya Yoga. So first thing is 3 times Sankalp. One is for same Sankalp, you do repeat 3 times silently. Uh, what is for one, first thing is for gross level, gross physical level, and then like a subtle level, then causal level, yeah, 3 times. Then followed by 21 times Omkara mantra, and then 14 times of long breathe in and out. So during breathing, think of you are inhaling positive energy, lights, God's blessings, love, um, and um, and good smell. It is fulfilling the whole body, and through exhaling, it is taking out all these toxics, what the obstacles we are facing, or what are the bad thoughts are coming, trying to weaken us. So focusing into those, um, and then focus on our Ajna chakra for rest of their meditation, just simply which I actually describe in detail, how I am doing it, and give it a try, and let's see how you do feel. Okay, so we will start. So I will sit in my cross leg as well, even though it is sometimes very hard. After some time, you get some stress in the leg, if you're not used to it. But I'm trying to experimenting as well, and I'm exercising, because everything works like through exercise, through a repetition, with many years of practice. So meditation also, as a musicians, like when I learn instruments, learn for 8 years, 10 years. So we need to remember that we are into the long journey. It's not like a short-term journey for anything. Um, It is a long-term journey, daily to daily. Every day we need to practice it, and where as the ultimate result, it doesn't matter, because God knows, gurus knows, like, where we are into our evolutionary phase, in our spiritual evolution, and gurus will look after us. That's, I believe, and with that belief, we need to just move on. We have to do our thing, what we need to do, rather than expecting the result, solution. Yeah. Most important thing, I feel, we need to do meditation um, for ourselves. First things ourselves. We are not evolved spiritually. How can we expect the rest of the world is spiritually evolving? Okay, so let's restart. 49 minutes. First thing is 3 times Sankalp. Now 21 times Omkara Kriya. for 14 times. Deep breathing. rest of the meditation time, just simply focus in the middle of the Yajna chakra. Do not think of anyone. Just pick up a thought when it comes and spend rest of the meditation with that. Do not think it to analyze critically thinking or stress on anything. Just on the thought. Do not ask for anything. Just observe. Vishnu Gurur Deva Maheshwarar Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Deva Maheshwarar Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Deva Maheshwarar Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Gurudev Namaha. Om Babaji Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya.